Those documentaries where you can see the process of someone making music and really creating, I love those documentaries.
When you're making these songs, it's so funny because I even watching back the ones I do, I'll sit there and I'll be like, "Oh, we're so close to finding it." You can see it in our eyes, like when we're making the documentary. Music is I really believe it's magic. Everyone always says, "Well, how do you do it? You made so many things." I I swear to God, I black out and then I wake up and there's crumbs all over me and a song is done. And it's I remember sitting with Ed actually when we were making Love Yourself, and we were doing
Where
like
were
a
you?
version. We were on a tour bus from Canada to America, and
Okay.
we're sitting there, and we just got back from a party and we're like drunk, there's that weird point where they're gonna wake you up at the border in 2 hours, so it doesn't make sense to go to sleep. So we were like, let's just write a song. So we're sitting there in the back, we're writing it, and it just doesn't feel genuine. And I was like, well, what's going on in your life? He was like, I don't want to write what's going on in my life. And I said, well, why don't we write a song about not wanting to write what's going on in your life? And then that's where we came with the line, I don't want to write a song. I don't want anyone thinking I still care. I don't. Because then basically he was like, I don't want to give the satisfaction to this girl that's on my mind right now. So I don't want to write a song about it. And I was like, well, let's write a song about not wanting to give the satisfaction to them.
But I had heard that that song in particular was originally called "Fuck Yourself," not "Love Yourself,"
Yeah,
and,
I changed it.
you changed it.
I don't like to curse unless it's really important to curse in the song. And to me, it felt more important, and because you knew I want to leave a little bit up to the audience, because you're saying go fuck yourself. You don't have to say it.
Why would you write that and then give it to Justin Bieber? Why didn't Ed Sheeran keep that for himself? I don't understand that whole process.
At that time, Justin was just finishing his album, and they asked us to send songs. It was just one of those moments where we were like, "Yeah, let's just send Love Yourself." Like, that one was okay, like, we can beat you. Okay, so when we were making Divide, me and Ed wrote 5 other number 1 songs that didn't make the album that became number 1 songs, and that was one of them. And it
Wow.
was you get these moments with these artists, okay? So, I've had some in my career where you have a flow with this person, and you just have to squeeze all the juice out. And there's just songs like Ed would be like this. We would be backstage at, fucking Gillette Stadium or something. We have he's we have a little studio set up in the waiting room, the green room, and we're sitting there making songs. A guy's coming in 10 minutes. He's signing T-shirts. He's recording while signing. They come back in 5 minutes later. He's got to take pictures. 2 minutes. They go, "Hey, we need you on stage." He would be like, "Okay, go work on the song. I'm gonna go on stage and then I'll come back and listen." He would go on stage for 2.5 hours. He would come back and he would say, "Hey, I thought of the chorus while I was on stage." I said, "What do you mean you thought of the chorus while you were on stage?" He said, "Well, all that's muscle memory." He's like, "I can perform. Sometimes I'm thinking about, what I'm going to eat later." And he said he came up
Wow.
with the fucking chorus. This guy works so hard. He comes back in sweat pouring down, sits right down and starts playing the song with me.